So the palette I'm going into today is the Limecrime Venus XL2 palette. I've not used this yet, but if it's gonna focus, it's very very cool, gardeny, spring type. I really love this colour here. I didn't actually need this palette because I do have like similar shades in my collection, but I won a I won a coupon to Pretty Little Things back in December, and they stock Limecrime on that site, so basically I got this for free because I had a £100 voucher to spend. So, and because I'm not into fashion, I decided to buy makeup. I did buy some fashion bits actually, but I wanted this. Anyway, I'm procrastinating. I'm gonna go in first with, oh, what colour am I going to go in with? I don't quite know how smoky I want this to be. Oh, let's go really smoky. So I'm going to go in with Classical, which is this dark reddy brown shade. And I'm doing a wing today, so hence why my tape is on, because I'm a cheat. I'm then going to take this paler brown called Ripe, and I'm going to buff it above that. I'm going to stamp it out. Ooh, that's a lovely colour. I like that shade. The one gripe I have about this palette, even though I've never used it, is there's a lot of shimmers in it, and I'm like, why so many shimmers? And it's crazy to think how your taste changed though, because a few years back I was all about the foils and the shimmers and the everything, and I hated mattes. Mattes were like just a necessary evil type thing, and now I'm all about the mattes with a pop of shimmer, or like I prefer pigments now. And like back in the day I hated pigments. I could never use them because I didn't know what I was doing with them. Practically blending themselves, I don't even have to do anything. They're beautiful. Right, I'm then going to go in with this really, really pale sort of brighty green shade called Obscure. And it really is obscure. We're not going to go in with that shade because it's a bloody shimmer. Fear not, we're going to fix this. I've just got a shit ton of shimmer plonked on my eye. Let's just go in with this and we'll buff it out. Just a clean blender brush just to buff out that shimmer. I can't believe I've just done that. We're just going to ignore that monumental cock up. We're just going to ignore it and we're just going to crack on. Just going to go in with some more of that first brown I went in with just on this outer edge, because I am putting the khaki colour all over my lid, but I just want to get this outer edge. Right, I've just took my favourite brush for this. This is the XL Beauty Crease Detail brush, and I've got some concealer on, and I'm going to pat it all over my lid and start to drag it up. But I want the majority of the product to be at the bottom. When I get to this like outer bit here, I'm going to try and keep it rounded. I know I've been doing like a lot of the softer looks. Look up, it tells me where I need to do it, but I'm really digging them. It is so true that your tastes change all the time. Like, way back when, I'd have never worn a nude lip. And now I quite dig a nude lip. I say way back when, anyway, even that long ago. It was like 3-4 years ago. Oh. I've just wiped a little bit of the brush, just so I can start to buff this edge nicely. Now I must admit, you can do this style with any colour, but I always find it looks nicer with browns. So far in like my practicing with it, I just think with browns it just, I don't know, it tends to soften better. Just my opinion. Right, I'm going to take this khaki green shade, which is called Sage. I'm buffing my concealer enough. Give me a sec just to fix it. Right, I'm going to set that lid before the concealer decides to take over everywhere else. So I'm just going to pat this all over my lid. Ooh, isn't she a pretty colour? And I kind of don't mind that I'm going to be going like over the edges. I wanted a softer cut, but I'm going to be going over the line with glitter anyway, so it's so fine. I just kind of wanted a nicer shape when I did it. Going on with that first brown, I'm just going to buff these edges together. And back in with the khaki. Just using a little brush just to smooth those together. The one thing I will say about Limecrime palettes is they are quite powdery. Anyway, I'm going in with a liner. This is the Ciate London Face Flick one. I'm doing this just to outline my wing because I don't want to make it too big. Now I've got very textured lids, so pens like this skip on me, hence why I'm just doing this to outline and not colouring it in. But use whatever you're comfortable with. Like I've just done there, can you see? I don't know why I pretend I know what I'm doing. Can you see it's a bit jagged? But if you're not, I'm going to go in with this liquid liner from Poundland and hopefully make it all better. I've made it a bit too thick, but no, we're going to roll with it. At this point in this eye look, I think we're past bothering about my mistakes. You know, trying to use a shimmer as a transition shade and massive wings. See, this is what happens when I try to fix a wing, it gets bigger and bigger. So I'm just going to let that dry for a little bit. It's not perfectly straight, but I'm going in with glitter anyway, so I don't really mind. You could just leave it like this. It's a really nice soft look, to be honest, and I really dig the contrast of the green. But I'm redoing a look that I tried a few months back and I used glitter on that. So the glitter I'm going in with is this one by Wispy Winks. It's a glitter gel liner. I've used these in a few of my videos now and I can't get enough of them. They are really, really good. Beautiful thing about this glitter as well is once you let it set, you can then go in with another layer and it doesn't like crumble or go weird. I've got a bit thick in my inner corner here, but I'm going to go over that with the liner anyway so it fixes it, and it's just one of those things. I don't want to mess with it too much because I'll end up cocking it all up. The reveal. I think I messed up my liner. Oh, actually it's not too bad because I sweated it off. Oh yeah, can you see where I've like sweated it all off? Attractive, innit? I'm going to go in with a black pencil in my waterline tightline. Taking a flat brush, this is a Molly O'Brien 9 brush. I'm just going to blend out that black a tad. Taking that same brush with the dark brown that we used before, I'm going to buff that all along my bottom lash line, but then to buff it out, I'm actually going to use the Sage colour just to bring that back into the look. I'm really bad at making sure my bottom bit's always in my videos and I'm really sorry. I'm going to have to work on it. I think what it is I slouch too much. So like when I set up my camera, it's perfect height and everything, but then the more I do my makeup you can see that I'm getting lower and lower. And then buff that out with the Sage colour, which is the khaki green. Right, so then for my inner corner, I'm going to go in with this shade here called Radiant. So I'm just going to go put some mascara on. The lash that I'm wearing today is the Land of Lashes in the style Captivate. I'm going to do my brow because I keep forgetting to put brow mascara on because I'm doing such quick videos. I keep forgetting to put it on. If not, I am going to be doing a full face before the end of this season, don't worry. But I'm really enjoying doing this kind of style. I think they are such good lashes. And for a faux mink lash, they are really quite affordable. I think they're £9.95 a pair, which I know probably to some people seems like quite expensive, but if you look after your lash, you can get a lot of wear out of them. So that is the finished look. What do you think? I think it came out pretty well. Let me show you my original picture. So that was the original time I tried it. I didn't do a shabby job then, to be honest. But you can see that the glitter is better. In my opinion, it is anyway. Because it was meant to be gold. I used the Urban Decay this Space Cowboy glitter gel liner, and it just went everywhere. But yeah, I thought this looked really good. I obviously went more brown this time in the top because I was using the Limecrime palette, whereas in that I did green. But yeah, I still like it, I still dig it, and I still think it's a lovely look. So if you have enjoyed this video, please do give me a thumbs up. Please hit subscribe if you want to see more from me, and don't forget to hit the bell. I can't really do my symbol because you can't see my face. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you in tomorrow's Made Up in May. Thank you very much. Bye guys!